Hello everyone from Kochav HaShachar in Israel. This week's Parashat is Parashat Shoftim. This is our last Shabbat in Israel for a while, and we are heading back soon to East Africa. In this week's Parashat, one of the things that the Torah talks about are the mitzvot and the different rules that have to do with when you anoint a Jewish king. This Dwartar was the Dwartar that my rabbi, Rav Tzvi Shlita, said at our wedding, and used it as a metaphor for marriage. When there is a Jewish king, he has to have 2 Sifrei Torah with him, 2 scrolls of the Torah. One is with him at all times, and he carries it with him everywhere he goes, when he travels, when he rules, when he's in the throne, when he's at war, is always with him. And the other one stays in his vault, protected. And every once in a while, he needs to take the Torah that's with him, and he brings it back, and he compares it to the one in the vault. And he corrects it when there's damage done to the one that's been traveling around with him. And when, at our wedding, Rabbi Ron told us, he said, this is like the beginning of the marriage. The beginning of the marriage, you come with dreams and aspirations, and you say, I promise you the moon. And we write down in the ketubah, the contract, we write down that I will take care of you, and I will do all of these things for you. And once in a while, it's good to go and check between the Torah that we have with us, our day-to-day life, and the Torah that we left behind in the house or in the safe, to make sure that it doesn't get damaged. And we look, is there a rock that got stuck in the Torah and erased a word? Did it get cut and we need to fix it? And just see what we're not living up to. And once a year, on your anniversary, you look back and say, okay, in our marriage now, are we living up to what we promised? Are we doing better? Are we neglecting? And we keep on looking back and trying to see. This week we started the month of Elul. The month of Elul brings us in preparation for the high holidays. And every year in the high holidays, we promise that we're going to be better. We promise that we're going to lead a better life and do what's right. And in the end of the year, we need to look back and say, did we? Did we live up to the promises that we said in the previous year? Are we going to this year? And every year, reevaluate what we're doing and make sure that in this coming year, we are able to live up to the promises that we are making to God and that we're making to ourselves, and really grow and be better people. Shabbat Shalom.